Welcome back, guys, to another episode. I'm Anarchamonty, and today we'll be playing
The town I grew up in was a nice place to live. We had everything any normal town had, and we even had 2 malls. The reason our town had 2 was that the older one was getting ready to close. The older mall was constructed in the early 1990s. Actually, at this point in the mall's life, the only reason to go was the small arcade and the theater. It was a midwinter's day when a couple of my friends asked me if I wanted to hang out. We all made our way to the mall. Walking inside that mall was like stepping inside a rotting animal. Darkened shops littered the marble walkways. Only a few had their lights on. We trudged our wet feet through the mall in the opposite direction and made our way to the small arcade on the other side. The arcade itself wasn't impressive by any means. I looked down at my watch and I was stunned to see that 3 hours had passed. We made our way up the escalators towards the top level of the mall, where the theater was. It was like I was in a place that I shouldn't be. Once we were on the ground floor, we took a moment to scan around us. This felt more like danger to me. We began our trek through the abandoned part of the mall, 2 of my friends using their phones as flashlights. We took note of the shops that had been completely gutted. Shelves and debris were scattered in and out of the storefronts. Dismembered mannequin parts were strewn about on the floor. One of my friends picked up a mannequin hand and high-fived it before sending it flying further into the darkness ahead of us. We all laughed at one another before a new sound forced us to stop. It sounded like the cracking of gravel and glass. It was such a unique and distinct sound. I stared in shock. It was my friend. He wasn't facing me, but rather looking up at something. I shifted the light slightly and I saw something impossible. Whatever it was, its face was twisted, easily over 6 foot tall. Its legs were long and narrow, arms dangling at its sides. It didn't seem to be wearing any clothes, but instead had gray skin. Just then, another one of my friends grabbed me by my shoulder, and I spun around and panicked, almost knocking him down, dropping the phone. He told me we needed to leave now, as I scrambled to pick the phone back up. When I turned, but my friend and the creature had vanished.
6 days left to escape. Is this going to be kind of like a Five Nights at Freddy's thing? Okay. Where's my friend gone? Am I now just alone, or was that my friend, or... That looks like a mannequin. Okay. Collect all the VHS... Why do I need to collect all the VHS tapes? I feel like this is kind of like Slender. I'm feeling rather uncomfortable with this. Like, where's my friend gone for a start? Why am I collecting VHS tapes? Is that the monster who took your friend? And also, who thinks I'm gonna go to the mall with a torch? Well, I can't go down the stairs. Why won't you let me pick you up? Where's this other tape? I don't like how quiet it is. And where's that grey scale... I say scaly. It's not scaly at all. But right now I really don't fancy being jump scared. At all. Not saying I fancy it any other kind of day of the week at all, but right now it's really not... Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't know what you are or who you are, but it says run. So, how many tapes have I... Ah! Da, 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 da. Where am I going? I don't quite understand understand the whole purpose of said story. Can I run a... No, I've just sort of fallen down the stairs and broken my neck, apparently. What am I actually... I don't understand the purpose of this book. This book is not a book at all. It's actually a game. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I go to Toys R Us? Is that my dead friend? Oh, I crouched, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't understand. I really don't understand what I'm meant to be doing. Five days left to escape. Right, so I have 5 lives in theory, I guess. But how do I escape? Where do I go? I actually really don't understand what I'm doing. I am running. I escaped. What was the point of the VHS tapes? I don't understand. And where did my other friend go? Did he escape without me? Did he just bugger off and think, ah, sod you, I'm gonna go?
I wonder where I should park. Don't want to venture in too far. I'll need some place to put my tent. There's a trail. What's the sign say? Oh, fuck. What the heck was that?
Okay. Very narrative of his own life. You're being very calm about all this. It's very handy. You should check your tires. Oh.
Oh no, my tire's blown. Should get the gear from the bed of my truck and camp for the night. I'll worry about this in the morning.
I really don't know why I'm finding it so amusing how he's, like, narrating his own life. Right. So, are you just gonna leave?
Turn off the truck.
Thank you, I was gonna say, but, you know, you're a very efficient man.
Should go to that trail I saw earlier.
Should you? Surely you would stick to the main road in case someone comes by that may be able to help you.
Here it is. The sign. Communal cabin up ahead. This must be one of those cabins that hikers share. I gotta check it out.
Isn't that called a hostel?
Man, it's dark. What was that? Was that a shadow? Or am I seeing things?
I don't know if this game is meant to be being amusing, but I'm finding it rather amusing.
That's the cabin right there.
Really?
Oh,
Do you think?
Looks like somebody's inside already.
Let's go and have a look then.
Hello? Is anyone there? Man, it's getting colder out here. Someone must be using the cabin. The fire's on. Maybe they left to grab firewood.
This communal, why is there
I
one
think I should
bed?
just go inside. I'm sure they won't mind since the weather's getting bad.
I'm just gonna fathom a guess your new friend
Just shaken up from the tire blowing out on me.
is a werewolf.
Snack will help calm me. Which one do I want?
Dark chocolate all the way. I don't know if it makes a difference if I had the almond one or not. Right. And I'm going to read this other person's notes because that's what any good person does. No, I pressed the wrong bloody poxy button. Rewind.
I don't know what that is, but there is some kind of bear out there that is trying to kill me. Please, whoever is reading this, be sure to call for help. Because I cannot do this alone, and I might as well die in here. Just be careful out there. It might come after you next. Bob.
New note. Dear Jessica, I'm sorry if I haven't been really in touch with you. I have been busy doing the hunt with the deputy for this monster. How are the kids? Tell them that Daddy says hi and I'll be back home shortly. Love you, Jason. Boogeyman.
Something's outside.
Are we gonna go and have a look? You would not open that door. You would not open that door. Let's go and have a look. Bob's the monster, I'm guessing, and Jason is hunting Bob.
Blood? What the?
Who in their right mind would really follow a trail of this much blood? Or any blood for that matter?
Oh my god.
Lovely.
I gotta get out of here.
Well. What the... Okay, that was a nice little short horror called Cabin. I guess he doesn't need to worry about his tire in the morning. Right. Be honest, this is not what I had expected from a game called The Man from the Window. I expect this to be a human game, not this. Oh my stars, I am tired. Phew, what a day. Seems like I keep getting home later and later. But that's just how it is sometimes. I ain't giving up. I kind of imagine her being a bit of a southerner. I don't know why I can't do a southern accent. I cannot do a scarlet drawl, so I'm not going to attempt it. I'd better try to get some sleep. Gonna need to be up bright and early to cook breakfast for the little one. Speaking of little one. Right. Mama. I mean, I could probably put a bit more emphasis into that. Let me try that again. Mama. Junior, what on earth are you doing up this late? You know you have school tomorrow, so now I've gone into a very posh mama voice. But Mama, the man from the book is gonna get me. Huh? What man? What book? The man in my storybook. See? The man from the window. The man from the window. Give it here. The man from the window is quite the odd fellow. Oh, it's going to be rhymey. Let me try this again. The man from the window is quite the odd fellow with his big beady eyes and sunken nose. Why, he just wants to say hello. As he smiles from ear to ear, the man wanders the quiet night. Through alleys and backyards he goes, making very sure to stay out of sight. Is he some kind of stalker or pedo? He silently peers through windows, pedo, searching for one thing and one thing only. A new friend is all he wants, for the man is very, very lonely. Once you hear his tap, tap, tapping at the window, you'll know he's found a new friend to play. For now you have only 5 minutes before he takes you away. Okay. But do not fret, for staying in one place is the man's only peeve. Keep Keep him at bay for another 5 minutes and he'll leave. The man is in his element, doing what he does best. Next he will look under the place where you often rest. The man will walk, then he will lurch. The place under the mirror is where he will search. I feel like this is kind of giving me a hint of stuff. I don't know why, but we'll see. The man has no use for trinket or token. He will now check under the place where bread is broken. The man indeed is very, very bold. Soon he will check inside the place which is cold. Fridge? The man has no friends, no family, no son and no daughter. You'd imagine if he has no family. Next he will check the place which holds water. Okay. Junior, this is just one of those scary people's books. This is one of those scary books people write. You're too young to be reading this kind of stuff. It'll scare your little mind half to death. But Mama, I saw him outside. I really did. It's just a book, sweetie. It ain't real. Now get that cotton towel off to bed right now. At this rate, you won't want to wake up in the... Huh? Tap, tap, tap. It's him. He's out there. Calm down. Or calm down, Junior. Whatever's out there, I'm pretty sure it ain't a monster. You gotta admit that'll be rather chill if you just read that book and then something is tapping at your window. Junior. Yes. Where'd you get this book from? It was on the table when I got home from school. You got it for me, right? Oh, dear Lord, this ain't good. Is he gonna... Right, okay. This couch is nice and sturdy. I could probably push it in front of the door. Should I? It'll take about 2 minutes. Yes? I don't understand at the moment what I'm meant to be doing. I'm kind of just... It's a box of donuts I brought back from my job. Is there any point to this? Because I really don't understand right now. Okay. Right. Right. I might be able to hide myself in that wash tub, but I ain't hiding until Junior is safe hidden somewhere. Right, what? I don't... There ain't no way I'm fitting... But Junior probably could... But I don't understand what I'm doing. Huh? Junior... Follow me. So, I don't know, just go in there for now, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. If I'm honest, I'm just putting this rabbit in a fridge or a freezer or something or another. Oh, frickin' God. That is creepy as hell. Right, let's just, I don't know. Yeah, you're a big bunny, hide in the wash tub. But it's kind of pointless hiding in the wash tub, surely. Whatever, like whoever he is going to just see you laying in said wash tub, I don't know. It was exactly 2 a.m. when the man approached the front door. The man, the door was left unlocked, but the man was unable to open it. A large and heavy couch had been pushed in front of the door. It took the man an entire minute to break through the barricaded door. That was pretty quick, to be honest. The time was now 2... I get it, so I have until... I've got to prevent him from doing stuff until 2:05. I get it now, and I've probably screwed it all up. The man spotted a box of donuts sitting on a table. He ate... Oh, must feel bloody sick. The man took an... That's a pretty good time to eat all of them donuts. The time was now 2:02 a.m. Where am I going? The man looked under the bed. So if that's the case, then the next thing he looks under is under the mirror, from what I remember. But he found nothing. Am I right? Am I right? Just ignore me in the bathtub. I'm not there. The man looked under the sink. But he found nothing. The time was now 2:03. Where is he going now? The man looked under the table, but he found nothing. I think I've mucked this up. I don't know, am I gonna... Oh, I mucked this up. He's taking Junior. She's got nothing else in the fridge. The man had found his new friend. Sirens? He has to be nearby still. Ain't no way they've gotten far this quick. I'll go find him myself if I have to. I ain't lying. The man broke in and just took him. I couldn't see you were in the bathtub. You probably didn't even notice. Please, someone just find him, please. Right, I now know what to do. Soon he will check inside the place which is cold. The man has no use for trinket or token. He will now check under the place where the bread is broken. So just stay away from the kitchen. So he does fridge, sink, bed, bath. Sink in the bathroom. So I need to put Junior under the sink. Right, you. Come with me. You can go... Come on, run. Right, in you go, Junior. I need to go in there in a minute, but for now, let's open the box of the donuts. Open. I better take my keys with me. Is there any purpose? Can I don't really want to look at it. I just want... to go and get off the bloody door. So it's not letting me. Is there anything else I can do quickly? I ain't fitting in there. Yeah, I'm not asking you to fit in there. I'm asking. Right, let's have a quick look in here. Right, okay. I'm going to shut this door because there's nothing else I can do in there. And I don't know if there's anything I can actually do. Oh, is he crawling on the floor? Oh God. Let's quickly put that in front of the door. And then hide in the bathtub. Go right in the bathtub I go. Yep, you hide in there, Big Bunny. I'm hoping, but I don't know if there is any way to lock that door. It was exactly 2 a.m. when the man approached the front door. The door was left unlocked, but the man was unable to open it. A large and heavy couch had been pushed in front of the door. It took the man an entire minute to break through the barricaded door. Now he's going to go and eat the donuts. That's right, you eat them. The man spotted a box of donuts sitting on the table. Yum, 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 yum. The man took an entire minute to eat them all. The time was now 2:02. Excellent. I'm hoping, because he's going to have to go to the... He does the kitchen stuff first. Fridge. Nada. But he found nothing. He's going to look under that sink, even though he could have just easily looked a minute ago. I say sink. Table. Nope. Nothing under the table. But he found nothing. The time was now 2:03 a.m. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I think I'm going to... there must be a way to lock that door. The man looked under the bed. There was nothing under the bed. He found out. The time is now 2:04 a.m. Please don't go in there. You're going to just... Oh, you found me. The man looked inside the washtub. Hey, don't mind me. We will figure out how to lock the pricking door. He looks into the bed first, and then the table, and then the fridge, and then the mirror, and then the bath. So bathroom again. Okay, right, yep. Let's see if we can actually do this. You, come with me quickly. Come on, baby bunny. Right, get in there. Right, donuts. There must be a way. Right, get the keys. Aha! It's the tab button. Can I look this one? Aha! Yes! 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 We've got it this time! I say that. I've already marked up somewhere. Come on, shut. Lovely. In the bathtub I get. Yes. I think we got it this time. I just didn't know how to do the key bit last time. Exactly 2 a.m. when the man approached the front door. The door had been locked. The man spent only 30 seconds ripping the lock apart. He must have very good hands. A large and heavy couch had been pushed in front of the door. It took the man an entire minute to break through the barricaded door. The time was now 2:01.30 seconds a.m. The man spotted a box of donuts sitting on a table. If you were in that much of a hurry, would you really think, oh, I better stop and have some donuts? The man took an entire minute to eat them all. The time was now 2:02.30 seconds a.m. That's right, you try and get in that locked door. The bedroom door had been locked. The man spent 30 seconds ripping the bedroom door lock off. The time is now 2:03 a.m. and that is now correct. The man looked under the bed, but he found nothing. Sure, it makes sense if you're eating the donuts, you'd look under the table first, then the fridge in all honesty, but hey-ho. The man looked under the table, but he found nothing. The time is now 2:04 a.m. and we have done this. I am that confident. The man looked inside the fridge, but he found nothing. Did you see the time change on the microwave? The time was now 2:05 a.m. The man's time was up, and he knew it. So as quickly as he arrived, the man from the window left. Mama, is he gone? He's gone, don't worry. Hooray! I knew you could do it. Oh no, what? Mama, he ate all the donuts. I wanted one. Oh my goodness, child, don't scare me like that. I already ate 2 and I didn't even think about you. I'll bring you some from work tomorrow, okay? And I'll probably eat some more on the way back home. Okay. And Junior? Huh? No more curse books, alright? I ain't up to dealing with that again. Ain't nobody got time for that. But what are we going to do about the woman from the door? The who? Ha, just kidding. What am I going to do with you, huh? Now that, I really did enjoy it. It was really silly, you know, with the big busty bunny. It was very comical, the graphics were comical, but I loved how it kept you on your toes. You had to keep referring back to the book to actually see what changes have been made, where the man was going to look next, which I hadn't expected. Obviously, I found the key bit a little bit confusing to begin with, but I figured it out. It's the tab button. A great game. I really liked that. And it had its terrifying elements in like a very comical way. Brilliant. Great game. Options. Epic. High. Epic. Extras. Trash cans galore. Okay, there's 3 endings. We will aim to get the 3 endings. I don't know what the 3 endings are, besides apparently Nope and whatever else the other 2 said, I don't remember.
Hey, sorry for calling you so late, but would you mind going by the house and do a quick cleanup? I made a bit of a mess and I need the house cleaned as I have some guests coming over in the morning. Okay, thank you.
I kind of get a Count Dracula vibe from his voice, but it's probably not going to be a Count Dracula house at all. Okay. Kind of reminds me of oh god, is that a face? As I was saying, it kind of reminds me of a game called The Corridor. A bit different, but it still kind of reminds me of it. The door is locked. Okay, I will not... Something is a tapping. Let's clean all these dirty bits off first. I do have to say though, I want this mop. I want this mop. I'm sure everyone who's played this game or is even watching it is like, oh god, I really want that mop. And I'm a bit concerned by the green stains. And I am very much aware of the tapping. But I do not know what the tapping is, and I do not see anything a tapping. What the frick was this guy up to if he said I've made a bit of a mess? A bit of a mess? At least you're drinking water and staying hydrated, I guess. I've got like a little entrance, living room, kitchen. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Besides the whole tapping and everything, it's quite a therapeutic game. Rubbish. Rubbish. I mean, not much has happened yet. The only scary thing that has kind of happened is the whole, oops. Lights, the, sensor lights. Well, I presume there's no other explanation of why those lights would come on if they weren't on a sensor. Ooh, a key. Is this the owner? And he's come back to kind of check on me. Frick! Oh, that! If this happened, you wouldn't think, I'm just going to carry on my job. You wouldn't think that. You think, I'm going to frick out of there. And I kind of feel like I've ruined it for myself by looking at those endings unintentionally, because I feel like the nope ending is now. I'm going to test my theory. Like, nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Am I right? Am I noping? Nope.
Well, 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 glad to know I could count on you to get the job done. Oh, wait, you didn't. You made me look like a fool. Thanks a lot. Oh, and also, you're fired.
So what are the other... So I'm guessing the other ending is just completing it as such. So what are the other 2 endings? So what's the other ending, sorry? A job well done, very dead. Didn't even realise I had fast mopping on. At all. Right. What? Okay. A bit over the top of the trash cans, aren't they? Be good if you could, there was a, an extra to pick up more trash than just the one little piece. Guys, some serious bin addiction. I didn't realise it was going to be this galore, but okay. Okay, right. Hey. I kind of wish I hadn't done all the trash can stuff, because now I'm wondering, like, what it should have looked like. Okay. Okay. that it in here? No. Oh. There it is. You need trash to place it here. You need trash to place it here. Okay. I'm guessing I need to do the bedroom and the... Frickin' hell. Right, okay. Yeah, I've kind of ruined it for myself. And probably for you guys by accident. I say accidentally, not quite realising how trash can galore this was going to be. I'm kind of concerned by this, the stains. Okay. Alright. No, you wouldn't. And I imagine that this is where the two endings come into play. You either leave, or you're going to check out the noise. So, let's find out. A job well done.
Hey, thank you so much for cleaning the house. I really appreciate it. Although you did break a very special and very expensive antique and left all the pieces for me to clean. So I'll be deducting that from your payment. So yeah, thanks for that.
I broke nothing. Let's find out what happens when we investigate the noise. Alright. I has now cleaned the house and I am now heading home, but then I will be investigating said noise, which I'm very intrigued about. Come on in, let's have a look.
It might be a little too late to be saying this, but maybe don't go into my house. I remember I kinda summoned a demon and totally forgot about it. Anyways, hope you're good and healthy and alive. Okay, bye.
It kind of just slipped his mind. And he had friends coming over. Was he going to sacrifice them or something? So guys, that was Late Night Mop, in case you didn't gather by the late-nightedness and the moppiness. A great game. As I was playing through it, getting to the bits where I got to previously, even them little bits made me jump. It was very atmospheric with the music. And even though I knew what jump scares were coming, it just kind of really added to it, and I kind of still tensed up each time. October the 31st, 2008. Inspector M. James is in a hunt for a serial killer called Lady Death. The last victim of this dreadful criminal was found in this cheap hotel, where Lady James is currently investigated. Unfortunately for the inspector, the murderer is still there. It doesn't look that cheap to me. Or is that just me? It looks quite okay. Or maybe I've just never been to a posh hotel in my life and I think cheap looks fancy. Okay. Yep, I get the title, Death Trips. I don't have much to say about it. It was so simple. It was perfect. It was fantastic. I loved it. Fantastic. 20 million out of 10. Sleep. Another nightmare. I'm very intrigued what this is going to entail. Seems like I'm in another dream. Hopefully it'll be better than last time. How do I interact? It's my closet again. I probably shouldn't open it this time. It's locked. This looks a bit ominous now. This door isn't locked, but I feel like there's someone behind it. Hang on. I suppose if it's a... I suppose if it's a dream, it makes sense, but, okay. I wasn't expecting that. I can see you. Where are you, then? If you can frickin' see me. Nice bedroom. I know there is another dreamy game out at the moment, where it's kind of like sleep paralysis. So I wasn't sure if it was that game. I don't know what it's called though. If you know what it's called, let me know in the comments below, because I'd like to take a look at it. I feel this... Obviously I know it's this person's dream, but based on... because I dream a hell of a lot. I feel this is too realistic to be a dream. Obviously I know it's just a game, but I'm very curious to know why this person has that kind of... because I know some people can dream but be so aware in dreams, so I'm very intrigued by it. Give up, okay. I was a bit too trigger happy on the E. I'm just giving up apparently. What? Did it have lots of nipple chains? Or was that just me? What's this? You found a key and flashing light in your pocket. I think it's time to get out of here. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I'm heading to the front door. Very echoey feet. Very echoey feet. And I'm off. And my torch is no longer working. And what is that? Is that a person? Is that a tree trunk? Is that a woman in a dress? I can't tell. Hello. Had another nightmare. Oh well, guess I should just get ready for the day then. How do you know that you're still not having said nightmare? You're gonna open that and something's gonna... Okay. Was I in another dream at the end? And then the dead woman person in the ball gown just killed me? Or was I actually killed in the end? I don't know. I'm very intrigued. Very intrigued. And also, what is the purpose of this whole ball gown lady? Did I kill her? Is she sort of like a suppressed inner emotion that I don't know. Also, what was with the guy with like the nipple chains? What was the point of giving up? Was it a sense of giving up to then wake back up? I have many questions. Many questions. Ooh, very PS1-y graphics. What do I do? How do I open? Oh, I have to press eat me. Damn, out of milk. Looks like I need to go. It looks like you're out of a hell of a lot of everything, if I'm brutally honest with you. Let's go to the shop and just get milk and nothing else. Can I open any other doors? I'm guessing I live in a flat. Oops, I went the wrong way. Whee! So where is the shop? Ooh, that buzzing sound has stopped and it's gone awfully quiet. I'm guessing it's this way. Just based on the light. I love these style of graphics. Also find they can get a bit blurry sometimes and kind of make your eyes feel a bit sore, if you get where I'm coming from. Should I just cross the road? So without Googling it, I actually have no idea what that phobia is. Did you hear that? Like a pitter-patting. I swear I heard something. Welcome to 6-9. Let me know if you need anything. Well, where's your face? Do you have milk? Yes. You can find it in the back. Thanks. In the, like, in your store back or at the very back of the shop. Is that the milk? I presume it's milk. Since they've got nothing else available. Like, do these people just live on, I say people, things just live on milk, purely milk, and that's it? Nothing else. That'll be $3.99. $3.99 for milk. What kind of milk is it? Is it like specialised milk or something? I'm gonna cross the road because then I don't have to cross it later. I'm very intrigued to know where this game's gonna go. I'm waiting for something to happen. It's probably gonna be at the very end, and it's just gonna end like that, and that's that. I heard it. That wasn't me, because I was standing still. I cannot see anything following me, but then again, with these kinds of graphics, I feel things are a bit blurry, so you can't always quite tell. What's that in the... Is this just a pair of evil eyes? Well, my house is trashed. I'm gonna put my milk away. I'm gonna just apologise now for these scary games. I mean, I'm enjoying them. I like the kind of comedy horror kind of thing. Some of them have been like, you know, the mall one had like this vibe to it, and then it's kind of taken a very comedic kind of turn here. My room! The monster was afraid of light. Okay. Okay. So, I chose this. I don't really know much about this game, but I chose it because I really think the graphics are quite sweet. Oh, that's quite cool. And it's a game, obviously it's like a puzzly game with a horror element, obviously. Okay. Okay, I don't know where that bloody... It's okay. Anyway, I chose this because I thought it looked quite sweet. Okay. With obviously a potentially a dark... Get off. A dark undertone to it. Sorry, it's taken me ages to kind of just get that sentence out. Longing. Okay. Okay, I see. Did I just kill it? Can I not go past? No. I died on a birdcage. Okay. I see. I see, I see, I see. Whee! Okay. Go on, go away. This game is really clever. And it has obviously this dark sadness to it. That is really... sorry, I keep pausing just because I'm quite fascinated with all of this. So I need to find that to open the window, I guess. The water killed me? Okay. Okay, get off. Caution. Okay. I just dropped that. I don't think I should have dropped that, but I did, so I feel... I don't know what that is. Okay. Okay, now what? I don't know what I'm doing right now. But something has happened and I don't understand what, if I'm honest with you. I do not understand what has happened. I'm guessing I need to unlock that thing in a minute to get... So this person thing will be back. I think I'm getting a... And I just failed that completely. Did I do it? Okay. Oh. Oh. That was a surprisingly pleasant experience. Be honest, I really actually enjoyed that. It was a nice take on how a child can sort of overcome their fears, and it was a game where you actually had to think about different things. And I'm the sort of person who gets very impatient, so I kind of just want to go head first into things without actually taking things into consideration. So it was nice for me to actually step back and think to myself, hang on a minute, what do I actually need to do here, rather than just going all guns blazing kind of thing. It wasn't a typical horror, but it had this very dark underlying threat, which obviously, from the girl's perspective, was trying to navigate through her house to get to the kitchen. I don't understand why she has to go through the bathroom to get to her kitchen, mind you, but hey ho, I don't know the layout of her house. Ooh. Very nice PS1 style graphics. Job rules. As in like, job rules, or these are the rules for the job. Make sure to talk to the person in the car. They must work here. Check person's license plate in front of their car. Not the back, just the front apparently. If the person's license plate is on the employee register, let them in. If they are not on the register, you must tell them to leave. Only open the gate to employees. Keep gate closed until you've checked the person's plate ID. Okay, that sounds quite simple enough. James Farnham, Carl Mator, Kieran Banks, Kathy Lester, Ruby McIntosh. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm too busy looking at my book. Great night we having. Great night we having. Good things to come, I think. Mind letting me in? So, G12. I'm guessing I've got to go through this book and remember this bloody G1269R. G1269R. It'll be good if it's in alphabetical order. G1269R. 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 There he is. It's Stefan. Oh, Preston. Okay, off you go. I presume I'm doing this correct. To just check number plates and say, go. Off. Be gone. Or if they're not, tell them to turn around in this tiny space because they're not allowed to go through to turn around at all. No one is on the line. There's someone else. Hey. Quiet night. Bet that's nice. Today just feels like it's going to be hell. Let me in? I don't know, depends who you are. Leo, Knee 31. This should be quite an easy number plate to remember. Leo. I don't see a Leo. Either that, I read it completely and utterly. Oh, there it is. It's Louis Woodhouse. Whoever Louis Woodhouse is. Off you go. Can I go out and read the signs? No, my eyes are not good enough to read that, besides the notice sign. It's nice that they're coming in one at a time rather than piling up. Hey. Almost pulled a sick day, but today is just... Shouldn't it be like 2 O's there? Important to miss. Let me know when I can go in. Never! You're never going in. God. Good boy. Good boy. Ah, good boy. I wonder if that's intentional. Good boy. Can we find good boy on here? This is when good boy turns out to be a good girl. Good. There, it's George. George Phillips. Go on then, good boy. Off you go. I don't know what I quite make of this. Oh, wait. I don't know what I quite make of this game yet. I mean, I'm quite enjoying just checking the number plate. It's just security booth simulator. And I'll be happy. Simple things please simple minds. Hey. Night shift again, I hear that. I doubt tonight will drag on too much. Not for me at least. Can I go in? I know the fact at least people saying can I. XT2. XT2. M28. XT2 areas. Mario. Vilches. Should it be good if they just had like... I don't know what... Oh, it's 1996. I don't know if back in 1996 I'd have only been 5. They would have had like number plate recognition. And that would have just been... But then again, I say it would be so much easier than someone like me in this little security booth would be without a job.
Error code 0 5 0 4 7 7. Error code 0 5 0 4 7
Okay.
7. Error code.
I was confident in having remembered that number. I feel like I've forgotten it right now. That's not a good sign. Rather be at home playing games, but I got called in for an emergency. Could you let me in? Alright. AU8 7UI. AU8. AU8. There it is. Ellen. Off you go, Ellen. Bugger off. You'd think that like they'd at least give this poor person a chair rather than just standing up. Ooh. I'm sure everyone else has come from that direction. And at least actually came in rather than just hover. I mean, if they're waiting to kind of turn in, I'm sure they have plenty of time now. I don't get what that person is doing. Hang on, have they just got out? Or is that just my imagination? Another late night, yeah, same. Mind letting me in. Faz A48. I'm guessing, now that I've looked at this, there it is, Andreas Staffas. They're gonna be close. Oh no, I was incorrect. They are just Sandernair. It's like Slenderman or an Enderman. Slender Ender. Slender Ender Benderman. I have a feeling I should have, like, I personally wouldn't approach, but I have a feeling the game wants me to approach said Slender Enderman. But that is just my... Hang on. Hang on. Did they get back in the car? Or have... Or... Because I don't know. I don't recall them getting back in the car, but I don't recall exactly what they did. What? 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 I don't like this. Who tap it on my window?
System failure. System failure. System failure.
Gonna stay in my little box. Don't like this. This is Nova Nexus HQ, right? Today's my first day and got a little lost and running late. Mind letting me in? I thought I said no. DE4. What is that noise? DE4. I don't like this. Something's gonna happen in a minute. I'm kind of just looking at my little book. I'm just gonna still look at my book. But I do not see... You're not on here, are you? D... whatever it was. You're not on here. You're not on this list. No, you gotta turn around in this tiny space and bugger off. No. Okay. They did not argue the matter. Okay. I don't know if this was here or not. The director is still running tests. I'm going to shoot him if this goes on any longer. Okay. Finally, the experiment has been improved. I'm so excited. I feel that Classified will really change this community and the world for the better. Looks like it's coming together now. After the weekend, it's time for the experiment. As long as we don't get error 050477, which never happens, everything will go great. Isn't that, there's another note there. Isn't that the note, the error code that came on the phone? The excitement is a rush. We are so close to finishing the experiment. We have had a few accidents. Someone called Natasha died last week, but it's all worth it in my opinion. Oh, clearly Natasha's life really doesn't bloody matter, does it? If the director keeps running his goddamn tests, we will never get to open Classified. With Classified and Classified, it would only take a short amount of time to complete. Okay.
Emergency. Emergency. Lockdown system activated. Security weapons activated.
What?
Oxygen levels reducing. Your families will be informed of your death.
What?
Emergency. Emergency.
What? What? Is that in the facility or including the security booth? Go on then. Out you go, I guess. Yes, I beat the horn, you impatient person. What are you gonna do? Go on. Go away. Am I meant to get out and talk to you? Okay. Ending 1. I'll be honest, I'm pleasantly surprised by that game. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the build-up of the tension, because at first I was just quite enjoying the simple security booth, kind of checking the number plates. Yes, in you go, off you go, blah, 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 blah. And it was a slow build-up, and at the end it was just all this tension of just stepping out of the booth. I just felt like I don't want to do this, but I need to do it. And I really enjoyed that game, and I would love to see what the other endings are like. But I'm going to leave it there, and if you fancy checking out the other endings, as always, and with all of these videos, the link is in the description. But if you do want to see me do a video on Security Booth covering all the endings, just drop a mention in the comments below. So apparently I shouldn't be playing this game, but I am playing this game, as you can quite clearly see. There's a nice little bucket. Trying to make out what the voices are actually saying. Whispers. It'd pretty help if I actually knew what the controls were. I'm kind of just pressing E. A-I-O. No, I'm not doing my alphabet. It's my alphabet, my vowels. I don't know. Or is it going to be a game where I kind of just go up and down the hall? Trap here. Shh. Oh! That was not... Was that there? I feel like it wasn't. I do have to say, I do like how these games, like I say these games at the moment, I've been noticing that there's been quite a lot of them taken on like the PS1 style graphics. Ooh, soup. Or is it blood? We'll just say it's soup. They're taken on the PS1 style graphics. Freaking hell. Was that it? As I was saying, I quite like the fact games at the moment are taken on the PS style one graphics. I mean, you've got games coming out at the moment which have really beautiful graphics, but there's something gritty about the PlayStation 1 style graphics that give it this edge. I refuse to believe that was the game, but I am going to take another look just to see if it actually was. So we know there's someone up there. Is there anything I can do in here? I honestly think that was it. And if it was, it had this whole build-up of, I was expecting to have to find something to go down there. You had all this build-up, all this tension. If I can get off the wall. And then it was literally just, what was it, like a red thing, shaped person, red man thing, coming towards you with this noise. And I think this is it. I think it is it. It's the noise as well. Oh. That game wasn't long, but it had this really nice build up, and at the end, yeah, it made me jump the first time, but briefly play it the second time, the noise I found quite comical. Just imagine someone going quite up close to the mic and ah. My mic's down there in case you hadn't noticed. I wasn't just bending, leaning, whatevering. Midnight. Mum and Dad are asleep. Time to go watch TV. Well, of course your parents are going to be asleep. They're pretty knackered after looking after you all day. I say that, I don't know how old said. Person is, it could just be a 40-year-old person living with their elderly parents. There can't be a 40-year-old person because they're quite short. Anyway, open. Ooh. Again, I feel like these are maybe PlayStation 1 kind of graphics. They left the TV on. Either that or they're dead. It's very quiet. Examine the not watch the TV, but examine it. Scrutinize it. All channels show static. I better check the back. Grab tape. What kind of cartoon is this? It's kind of like Steamboat Willie, if you know what Steamboat Willie is. Find my tapes. I bet it's just Mum trying to scare me. Another tape in the garage. The thing is, it is kind of a tad dark in here. Either that, I've just got such a bad glare on my screen. I think I have a bad glare on my screen, and I'm gonna have to go and close my curtains in a minute. I don't want to go out. I want to go out. I don't go out anymore. I'm a recluse. Dramatic effect. I should grab that. Yes, please. Then I don't need to pull my curtains, because I can see. Screwdriver. Or is it a knife? Or is it... It looks like a flathead. Not that I know my tools. I don't. I only know because it has a flat head. Good job. Hey, thank you. But there are still more tapes to find. Okay. The storage room, that's right here. It's one of these rooms. This isn't the storage room, this is the bathroom. What the frick was that noise? Do I ignore it or watch the tape? Go watch the tape. Don't be afraid. Your parents are having a hell of a time. That's my room. Right, what is... Right. I don't know what I make of that at all. I mean, if I was this kid, I'd be, where's my parents? Almost there. I'm very, very close. That sounds a bit dodgy. My parents' bathroom. Hang on. What the frick is that? I don't think this was the bathroom, but... I'm guessing it's where the noise is coming from. I can't open it, I can only look through the peephole. Yeah, you'd be running straight, well, I'd be running straight to my parents even if I was that 30, 40-year-old person that I was saying could be. Where are Mum and Dad? Not here. What is going on? This game is rather trippy. Nah. Hang on, wait, what? Is that... Nothing will stop... It had atmosphere to it. It's not what I was expecting, though. And sometimes that is what is great about certain games. It leaves you with this everlasting memory. Like, if someone ever says, oh, what's the weirdest horror game you've played? And I've turned around and said to them, ah, TV with legs. You know, that's a conversation starter right there. But anyway... This was Friday, the 23rd of September. You worked as a cleaner at the Krusty Krab. You were used to the job by now. It was normal. Until that night, when it didn't feel normal. So is this like a memory? You heard noises, out of which you had never experienced before. Were you going crazy, or was there something truly evil lurking inside? I don't know, I'm kind of having a guess here in regards to the title, that maybe SpongeBob is going to kill you or something. Oh, I can run. In I go. Oh, I actually get to do a shift. How lovely. Press and E. Hold E to clean. Clean food off tables. You'd kind of think, like, I mean, I've worked in hospitality, not for long because I get bored of jobs. But I've worked in a cafe, I've worked in restaurants and stuff like that, and you kind of just waiting staff clean up. I've not personally worked in a place where they've had cleaning crew come in, because you kind of need to keep the tables clean in case someone's going to come in. Where am I walking on? I don't know. Get off. Like, I'm gonna say this now. I have watched SpongeBob. I'm not saying I don't like SpongeBob, but I wasn't the sort of person. Oh, I watch SpongeBob. But I'm pretty certain they were not that close to the work. I mean, it'd be handy if you worked. If you lived that close to work. But then again, at the same time, it's also nice to have the separation of your work is not literally there. What was that? It was a scream. Investigate the cause of sound. No, can I just go home? Was it SpongeBob screaming? Well, I mean, I'm guessing it's this door because there's a light and a grotesque growl coming from it. Enter the basement. Oh, really? No good ever comes from going into a basement. Never, ever, ever. You might as well just sign your bloody death certificate now. And I'm gonna say that's ketchup. There's been a spillage. A woman down there was so upset. Oh, the last ketchup is gone. But I'm not that stupid. I can pretend to be that stupid. But I am not that stupid. Okay. And that, guys, was Spongebob Killerpants. I don't know if there was more I could have done. I couldn't actually move the controls to know if I ran away. But I'm very curious to know why. There's a human cleaner and human bodies down there when, in theory, surely it should be fish people or maybe, Squidward or Patrick or something, not humans down there, or at least where's their scuba gear? How are they breathing? Am I reading into this too much? Is it just a fan-made game? Probably I am. This is our final game for our 13 scary Halloween games, and I have purposely saved Halloween for last. I mean, it's not Friday the 13th, but you never know. They could be brothers from another mother kind of thing with their masky fetish things they've got going on. But I am really excited for this game. I love horror films, anything kind of horror based. And I'm all for it. This is fan made, and I've heard pretty good things about it. So, October 2022, Michael may be back for you. Every Halloween we'll be releasing a new short horror game for. Oh, excellent! I should have looked into this before recording, maybe, but then again, it would have spoiled the fun. I may have to come back and look into this. Anyway, I'm super excited for this game, and now I'm super excited that they will be bringing out a new game for free. Ooh. And it looks so pretty as well for fan-made. Answer the phone. I don't know where the phone is. I'm trying to hear. Ah, over here.
Go, residents.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hang that up right there. Right, Tommy. Off to bed you go. If only it was that easy to send a kid to bed. Just click on them, go. And they just ran off. Close open windows. How can you tell if they're open? I'm guessing... Oh, that was not nice. That was rather chilling. I have an idea how this game's really going to go. It's probably the case of probably going to have to try and hide from him, or... Who sleeps like that? Anyway, I think I've shut all the windows. I don't know. Bye, Tommy. Oh, that slammed rather abruptly. Picked up Why do I need bullets? I'll be honest, I'm kind of getting a very unnerved feeling. So I've got bullets. I don't know if I'm just getting anxious straight away when... Picked up a key. A key for what? Is the question. Oh, freaking hell. Right. That's not terrifying at all. I don't like this. Oh. Frick you. Go away. Bloody child. It's gonna be this door, isn't it? Okay, so where's the basement? Oh, 3, 2. I don't want to go out here. I've saved the scariest game for last, me feels. Where's the pricking key? Maybe the key is upstairs in the room that I've not been in yet. I have another key. I'm hoping things won't kick off until, like, I've turned the light on. I'm just gonna hide in here because I just have a feeling. Oh, go away. I'm gonna be out of breath in a minute. Frick off. Oh, go away. Seriously? Really? Oh. Run! Oh, go in. Nope. I'm bleeding out. want him to go away. Right. Greatly has buggered off. Can't hear him. I want to check down here just to make sure there's nothing down here I don't need. Let's see if I can. I guess I need a gun if I'm honest. You serious? Shit. Serious? Okay, I have one bullet. One stinking bullet. I have a feeling I'm not going to do that well. I don't think I have much choice but to give this a go. No! Need to wait for him to come up. Come on, please. You're not gonna come up now, are you? I've been waiting for this moment. Die! Are you dead or is this just... Are you serious? Right. My hands are all sweaty and like cold and clammy, and it's like, so tense to kill Michael Myers. I'm gonna shoot you and kill you this time for realsies. Reload, 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 reload. Right. Please don't kill me this time. Are you serious? Alright, come on. Properly, properly, properly this time, please. Come on. Come on. And the realization of I'm apparently not here. Do you really, really just... I probably could have just stayed downstairs, but... Right. So I need more than 2 bullets. I need more than 2 bullets. Because I got him every single time then. Right, reload. I have 2 bullets left. No, apparently I need more frickin' bullets. But I don't know where these bullets are. Which way you go? Alright, this is where he's going to corner me, and I'm going to be like, no, don't kill me. Oh. No, he was too slow. It must be. Aha. Come. Come on, I have a full load I can unload on you. That's right. I'm not falling for that again. No. Nah. Oh, I did it. I did it. And that, guys, is my 13 scary games for Halloween. This is the first video I've made where it's more than one game in said video. So if this is something you enjoyed and you'd like to see me do again, let me know in the comments below. I mean, I enjoyed it, and as long as you guys enjoyed it, then that's all that matters. So that is it for today, guys, and if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you fancy seeing more of my videos, don't forget to hit the notification button as well. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.